Um, Today I'm going to playing Genshin Impact. So there's a new event. Just I actually started it already, so I don't take it early. Let's just continue.
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected.
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. Wait a minute, how did you get here?
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. You never get anything done on your own.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish?
Whoa. They started
Me?
All right, Jeremy. That's...
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my...
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all...
fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain.
Water.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe...
What? You think you just...
You're always quick to criticize...
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
He looks so sad.
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Oh,
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off my Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Oh my god.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry,
Really?
Klee.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
That's so.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh.
I can
Hey,
send
come
it.
on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Yeah, we're going to the right track. I'm not sure. Hey. Oh, there's
Why is there a chest here? Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister.
You're in no
Oh my
condition to be out running around.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you...
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let...
You and Ferdinand?
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to
There's
add fuel
four
to the
of you?
fire.
I'm not trying to make trouble.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Cliff.
Are you and Jeremy worried?
Oh,
Why
never
don't
mind,
you
this-
just
I
talk to
forgot.
him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't.
You're right, but our relation...
Well,
Really?
we've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
For real.
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Very smart.
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out, and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with no...
I know. But this don't make... I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, if it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on
Maybe
you
the
two.
older brother. Oh,
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle.
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Clee, having the car zip along the tracks was...
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride Eve?
Looks like all three
Yes,
of them are trying to win
actually.
Klee's approval now.
and
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey, everyone. Please come.
Right this. Now we're gonna. Yep, continue on. We. Ganaan, guys, ganaan. Yeah. Oh,
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now.
oh.
Let's go to the station
Yeah.
and start the track.
We're gonna do it. Crap, okay. Oh, oh, oh.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains.
Oh,
Huh? But doesn't it mean a...
Yes, of course. Thanks to Clee and everyone else's help, we realized that...
Huh?
Yes, Klee.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way,
for real.
have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts
was
again
something
while you
else.
still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
Subtitle said something else. Not having. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
hey, wait, that's not fair. I'm not ready. Hey, wait. Ugh. Yeah.
Looks Klee's having the most fun.
Go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. At least I was able to. That was fun.
That's so much fun!
Yeah.
Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Guess that. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since
For
he's
real.
here too?
Nothing! Kaya's just a master thief!
Oh my god.
Don't you remember?
Oh, right.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report.
Uh-oh, I was having so...
We're supposed to be helping it.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't?
I didn't. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the.
Aw, do we really? Okay. Even though I
was it
want to
the,
keep playing, I know
thing
Idea
that-
is really important.
That's
Give
our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, he'll be able to see. Seems Kokomi's out of it after that. Huh?
Only
I
does not
thought I
look.
was keeping my. Don't worry. My mind is always spinning.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
Uh-huh. After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky. What? Oh.
You look the correct. Happy.
Who smells?
Baby. That's. Well, too. Oh, wow, wow. That's a big whirlpool. Oh, I can.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash.
Good idea. I think we could.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Mr. Honorary.
Well, it sounds like our... So, back to the missing component.
You bet! Kaya said that.
It just occurred to me that if I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures
young.
when they ran into a
Oh.
sandstorm and ended up they were all arguing with one another when they first arrived. But it wasn't long before they broke down and were... They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idea.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here. Once you have all... Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining two areas.
No,
Do you
it's
need
okay
me
to
to
rest. Oh my
accompany you?
god.
Oh, no.
What? That's it. Oh. Mm. I It is just time to. Yeah, okay. What?
I see everything. Ridiculous.
I'll uproot you! I wasn't done.
Hey,
Remember, health comes first.
illusion shattered.
Should replace my hammer.
Oh. Okay. Okay. You don't have. Sure.
There is no escape. Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Now you shall perish. Ha! Shine down.
Oh. Okay. Then. Oh, it's the. The shield. Ow. Oh my god.
Hey, make yourselves at home.
A bit of seems like an emergency.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Please. Wait, what? You almost died and you just have
I'm used to the rain, but you should probably use an umbrella.
you can
Keep up.
be passive. Which was hard.
Keep up.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
And that's nothing. Please before dawn. Let's just check. Wow. I guess that's it then. Thank you for watching my stream. Okay, bye bye.